the first one. I don't care if you burned it off the net. I don't care if you stole it from a house party. I don't give a fuck, yo. It is the #1 most pirated independent album of all time. I wear it like a badge of honor, ladies and gentlemen. And I got a head start on everybody else. How many of y'all been with me since Revolutionary Volume 1? Does that mean I can take y'all on a journey with me? Make some motherfucking noise. Can I take y'all on a journey with me? Turn it up. Just don't say I didn't warn you, motherfuckers. Movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. I corrupt the young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. Her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks, looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never bought respect. He built a reputation cause he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. Criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. See, me and niggas like this, I've never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. You're feeding for props like addicts with pipes and needles. So I felt he had to prove that everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential. The product of a ghetto brain, capitalistic mental. Coincidentally, dropped out of school to sell weed. Dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes had bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave in to his greed. I gotta tell you about the little one. So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to selling mothers and brothers to crack rock. Working overtime, making money for the crack spot. Hit the jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine. But filling his Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of them hood niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs. But when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. But only a real dog who stabs someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes. Really realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a chick to prove he was cold-hearted. Now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with many men. Out of the sight, his dreams about cars and ice made him agree. A hardcore nigga was all he ever wanted to be. So he met them Friday night at 2:45. Let's take this ride. They rolled around the project slow while it was raining. Smoking blunts, drinking and joking for entertainment. Till they saw a woman on the street walking alone. 3 in the morning coming back from work on her way home. So they quietly got out the car and followed her. Walking through the projects, the darkness swallowed her. They wrapped a strip around her head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid. Now you got your chance to be raw. So Billy yoked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair. Dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. Struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. Got to the roof, and then they held her down on the ground. Gotta shut the fuck up and stop moving around. The shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke her jaw. The dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs and she stopped moving. Blood leaking through the claw, she cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, gripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. Her broken jaw moved the guard, but they weren't concerned. When they were done and she was lying, bloody, broken and bruised, one of the niggas pulled out a brand new 22. He told them that she was a witness for what she'd gone through, and if he killed her, he was guaranteed to spot the crew. He thought about it for a minute, she was practically dead, so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head. Now I have to end my story for y'all. We lost it. The only way that it can. Right before he pulled the trigger and ended her life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice, and he felt strong, standing along with his new brothers. Cocked the gap to her head and pulled back the shirt cover. But what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter as he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked back at him and cried as he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully, and when they were raping her, his whole world stopped. He couldn't even contemplate this corruption that successfully changed his fate. And he remembered how his moms used to come home late, working hard for nothing, cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth and cried out to the sky, cause he was lonely and scared. But only the devil responded, cause God wasn't there. And right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold, and so he jumped off the roof, died with no soul. He said death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that they killed his mother and never spoke about it. And listen, cause the story that I'm telling is true, cause I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too. And the devil follows me everywhere that I go. In fact, I'm sure he's standing among one of you at my shows. In every street cipher, listening to Lil Duck's flow. Could be standing right next to you and you wouldn't know. The devil grows inside the hearts of the selfish and wicked. White, brown, yellow, and black color is not restricted. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're inflicted. And the people of God's children that fell for the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So when the devil wants to dance with you, you better say never, cause a dance with the devil might last you forever. Real quick, I just want to say some shit before we go any further. I'm about to get off stage. I got to say something very, very important. Hold on. When I first started performing this song, people always came up to me and asked me, "Tell me, this is your fucked up story. Is it a true story? Did it really happen?" I used to tell them, "What are you talking about? It happens every day, in every city, in every country, all over the world." And if that's not good enough for some people, then I'll make it even more personal for all of you, because there are more dudes in the crowd than women. So here we go. Your mother, your grandmother, your sister, your cousin, the girl you came here with tonight, or the woman you gonna marry someday, she might have lost her virginity by being a victim of rape, or been a victim of that sometime during her life, and she might not tell you. You might not ever know, fucker. And it's because women are prouder than men, and they've been forced to suffer twice as much as we've had to during any fight for freedom or any oppressive struggle. As a matter of fact, we have never had a successful revolution in the history of humanity without having our mothers, our daughters, our sisters right by our side, firing along with us for freedom. So before you go home today and you think you're a fucking commando because you came here to the People's Champion Tour, remember, you make the changes you want to see in the rest of the world and yourself first. That's why, my brothers, remember this. Listen, the next time you at the park and you see somebody touching little fucking kids, or you see somebody trying to drag a girl somewhere, that's the time. Not trying to be tough in a fucking bar and a hip-hop show, stupid. That's the time. Not trying to be hardcore at a fucking party. When you have to stand up like a fucking man. When you gotta stand up like a fucking warrior should and knock somebody's ass right the fuck out. Otherwise, all the times you ever puffed your chest out don't mean a motherfucking thing. Static, take us out the right way. We out here.